Hey YouTube, it's Shorty Man. I'm back once again. This is ridiculous, man. It's like so many videos I'm coming up with. It's just crazy. Alright, this one's mainly for the guys, because this is mainly towards the guys. It could be for a girl. I don't know. It just depends on what your subject is. Okay, so there's some guys in the world that meet a girl and talk to her for about a day, and after the day, he's like, I love you, and then some guys they don't want to express that too early because then they're afraid they're gonna lose a girl. For some people that I know that go to my school, like one of my best friends, he likes a girl. He met her. He met her. I say about 3 weeks ago. They met about 3 weeks ago, and they've been talking ever since. And so now he's like, "Oh, this chick is cool. I think I might have a chance of going out with her, but she hangs around some high quality people." My advice to that is don't don't stop trying to go out with her because of who she hangs around with. Because if she's talking to you, she obviously thinks that you're cool enough to be talked to. So you can't just be like, "Oh, she hangs around them cool people. I might as well just." No, you don't do that. That's not what you do. What you do is you creep yourself in and then you pop open out of nowhere. She could be talking to her friends and you just come in and then you be like, "Hey, how's it going?" And then she'd be like, "Oh, guys, this is my friend, blah 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 blah." And then she'd be like, "Oh yeah, he's so cool." And then you gotta give the initiative to actually seem cool or whatever you put it as. You can't just be in there and be like, "Oh, oh, oh, you talking to me?" Oh, okay. No, that's not what you do. What you do is, "Hi, my name is whatever your name is." I don't know what your name is, obviously. But like you gotta seem like you got some backbone. You can't just sit there and act like a shy puppy because you took the time to actually try to creep in there, but now you're just like, oh, I'm not here. Yes, you are there. Give the initiative. Say your name. How are you? Make some jokes. That way, her friends like you, so it makes her give a little bit more thought about you, so that you're not under the radar. Now, when you're texting her, you can't act too corny. Take that. You can, but it wouldn't be the right way to go because then she's gonna think that everything you're saying is a joke, and that's bad. Not it's not bad, but like if you want to get your point across that you like her, I wouldn't recommend going that status. What you should do is do stuff that girls actually put on Facebook or Twitter. Now, if you haven't looked at my other video about Facebook and Twitter, you should probably go see that. It's called Breakups. Yeah, I thought it was pretty good. Anyways, back to the subject. Now, some girls put on Facebook, real guys, real guys sends their girlfriend a text message saying "morning beautiful." You could do that, but don't put the beautiful part because it makes it seem like you're trying to go in a little too fast. You could say "good morning" with a smiley face, and then it makes it seem like you're flirty and you can't. That gives her another option. You gotta give her. If you don't give girls options, then they think that you're not even worth the effort to try to get to know. If you send them good morning messages in the morning, then they know that you actually thought about them when you woke up. Because then girls are like, "Oh, that was so sweet. He actually cares." But if you're just like, "Oh, hey," when you see her around, then she's just gonna be like, "Oh, okay, you're playing it like that? Okay, I'll see you later too." Now, once you get past a certain stage to the point where you're meeting her family, not like meeting the dad, like, "I want your blessing," like, "Oh, I want your blessing." Like, no, not like that. Just like, "Hi, I'm her friend. We're here to study," or "Me and some of her friends are going out to a movie," or "We're just going to the mall." And then you like go in there and you can't just like fake her because then it's just like, oh, okay, you're not even gonna say where you going. You gotta be like, "Hi, my name is blah 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 blah. We're going to do blah 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 blah." I'll have her back by like, I don't know, whenever the dad says that. Would you like her at a certain time? Blah 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 blah. Okay, I'll bring her back at that certain time. Take her out. Have a good time. Keep all focus on her. Do not focus on other stuff. When you're watching a movie, You focus on her. If you see that she needs something, you go and you go help her. You just don't sit there and wait for her to ask for help. No, that's not what you do. Because this you don't think that you don't give two poops about her, and that's not true. Yes, I did say poops. That sounded funny. I'm sorry, I had to do that. Okay. Anyways, so when you get back, you can't expect for you to get some type of reward. You can't. No, it's just like whatever. Because most likely you enjoyed what she was wearing that night. Because let's admit it, most guys they do, they do. It just happens. Now when you drop her off, you gotta walk her to the door. You gotta make it seem like this is a date. You can't make it seem like it's just two friends. It's a date. You're on a date with her. She's on a date with you. You gotta make it seem like it's all about her, which it should be in your mind. If it's not, then why are you on the date? Anyways, when you get to the doorstep, you ring the doorbell. You say it was a good time with you. I'll see you either tomorrow or I'll text you. She's gonna be like, okay. Most likely she's gonna go in for a hug. Do not try to force a kiss, or she's gonna think that you only want her for her body. When you meet the father, you say me and your daughter had a lovely time. I hope to see you around. Blah 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 blah. You get out of there. You go home feeling happy and cool. Jump around. Do your little happy dance. Might break yourself a little bit, but that's okay. Everybody does it once in a while. You text her the next day. She's all smiling. And then next thing you know, bam. She got a friend coming over you saying, oh, my friend likes you. Do you like her? And then you're just like, uh, uh, yeah, what was the question? Yeah, I like her. I like her. Yeah, I like her a lot. Yeah, okay. That's how it goes. And then they're gonna be like, oh, well, do you like her? And then you're gonna be like, oh, we just established this. I just said I liked her. So why are you still asking me these questions? And it's like, can I just ask her out myself? But apparently, some girls they're just like, oh, you gotta ask my friends for me because I'm too embarrassed. And you're just like, okay. When you do that and you're satisfied, you cannot get distracted. And I'm just saying this: if you're one of those guys that can't help but to look at other girls, but you still like the girl that you're dating right now, you still like her, but when you come past a girl that not excites you, but that catches your eye, please don't make it obvious. Because when you do, then your girlfriend's gonna get mad at you because then she's gonna think that she's not good enough, and then you're gonna have to hear that in the text messages, and then her best friends are gonna come over and say that you effed up, and then you're just gonna be like, oh, what did I do that for? And then you go to your parents, and then your parents are like, this was a dumb idea anyways. You should have focused on grades, blah 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 blah, priorities, college, jobs, money, kids. It's don't if your parents are the ones that like to talk about your education all the time, don't go to your parents. They never help you. They help me, but like I'm just saying, if you got those parents that just talk about your education or what you're gonna do when you're out of college, don't go over it because then you're just gonna get even more stressed out, and then you start getting gray hair in your head. And nobody likes an old man unless you're Morgan Freeman. Alright, guys, this is Shorty Man signing off. I'll see you guys around.